Did you know that diesel pollution inside a typical school bus can be up to 5 times higher than the outside air? Soot and other engine emissions can aggravate asthma. While asthma can be triggered by a variety of factors, air pollution and the resulting health implications to those with asthma is a great concern.
There is very good evidence that air pollution contributes to asthma problems.
One of the major reasons for absenteeisms in the school is asthma. There's 14 million missed school days due to asthma. $15.6 billion a year is spent on asthma for children under 18 years of age.
The effect of air pollution on children's health is real.
I didn't want to ride the school bus because I didn't feel good when I was on there.
Because of an asthma attack, a child can have very severe difficulty breathing, can be struggling to breathe, can turn blue, can need to get intubated or ventilated. That means having a machine breathe for them. And every so often, there is a child who dies from asthma.
One time, I couldn't walk a lot, and I kept swallowing when I was going to the emergency room.
When you breathe in air pollutants, they trigger inflammation in the lungs, which then leads to swelling and tightening of the muscle that surrounds the breathing tube. That can then go ahead and make it harder to breathe.
The irritants that are present in diesel pollution are carbon monoxide, or nitrogen oxides, or hydrocarbons, particulate matter, air toxics, and greenhouse gases.
When we look at national surveys, percent of population that has asthma or symptoms of asthma is about 10 to 15%. It affects folks more at the extremes of life, so you're going to see much more asthma among the very young and among the very old.
First time ever riding a school bus, and he's been congested for the past 3 weeks.
The impact of cleaner school buses will not only benefit children with asthma, but it will benefit everybody.
But community action is needed to help with what we're breathing.
Fortunately, the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality has a program to help school districts pay for the cost of retrofitting older school buses with filters that cut particulate matter pollution by up to 90%.
The differences between the buses with retrofit technology or the new buses compared to our older buses, it is significant. You can actually see the difference in the tailpipe. When you crank the buses up in the morning, well, our buses without the retrofit technology, you can see the classic white puff of smoke or black puff of smoke that comes out in the morning sometimes. And with the diesel particulate filters, that was pretty much eliminated. The retrofits were done through the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, TCEQ, through the Texas Clean School Bus Program. Our bus replacement process was done through the Houston-Galveston Area Council.
Since the program's inception, TCEQ has paid to retrofit more than 5,800 buses around the state, and various other local programs exist to help school districts with the cost of replacing old buses.
With the retrofit program, currently 152 buses is what we have. For bus replacements, we've actually been able to replace 52 buses. The process overall for the retrofits was fairly simple. The vendor is paid through the actual granting agency.
The Clean School Bus Program really has been a wonderful benefit to the district. It has not cost the district any funds in acquiring the equipment and installation of the equipment. Obviously, there's some ongoing maintenance cost, which is general maintenance of not only the buses, but the equipment that's on the buses. So there may be some modest costs associated with that, but very modest.
It's fairly easy technology to maintain. There's a reporting criteria involved with the grants, and it ranged. It depends on the grants you receive, but it could be quarterly or it could be annually. The process is much easier. Once you get your data together, your database set up with your fleet and set up with the information that HGAC needs or that TSEC needs, then any follow-up grants are much easier because you've already identified the buses that potentially qualify.
Oh, we're very excited about cleaning up the environment, providing a safe and clean environment for our students, our employees, and our community.
While school buses are the safest way to transport children to and from school, pollution from older diesel vehicles has implications for everyone, especially children. State funds are currently available to retrofit old polluting school buses with clean air technology. Encourage your school district to take advantage of these funds while they are still available and help your community breathe easier. Find out how you can help at cleanbuses.org.